another live stream of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. First of all, my apologies for not doing anything the last few days streaming wise, as I mentioned a few days ago. I had some issues with family to deal with, and I dealt with them impartially, so but I won't go into too much detail on that front. But as soon as we get into East Anglia, I'll give you a bit of an update of what we did and where we are. And also just to note that I am aware that somebody, my friend who is a moderator for me, did mention that somebody had hacked into his account and they'd watched a few things that he wouldn't normally watch, but thankfully, as I stated in the previous live stream, that as Google own YouTube, they picked this up pretty much immediately and all those comments were removed, and meant nobody else had the chance to hopefully get hacks that looked in. So my apologies that this is taking so long. I had, as I say, got plans to get a PlayStation 5 in the near future, and hopefully this will enhance the experience better. And it could well be that by the time I at least get to the DLCs for this game, I didn't realise that I'd left that great big sword thing on him. So what I did do, at least I can be telling you, is that after I finished streaming on, which is the 3rd of December, I went round and did some wealth hunting in East Anglia. I actually even did a raid that was within my capability in 2 locations, which I will show you. So let me just go to, so basically I did not here. So one of the places I did do was actually in here in Oxford. Now I did think that it was here, but it might actually. Oh, there we go. That's where I did it there. And as you can see, I've got the opportunity to do some actual raiding there. So if I have enough time after the actual main story for this, then I will do it. So as you can see, I opened a few places. So and I actually, one of the places I did go to was the Sutton Hoo, which you can see there. and kind of a weird experience. And unfortunately, while I did try to record it so that I could share it with you, I wasn't able to, or somehow the footage that I didn't save properly. So but this is the place that I opened up here, fast travel here, and that as well. So now this chap, I know I need to avoid as much as possible, because look how high his level is. But I did actually, while we're here, actually find another. So I managed to find this guy in my travels. I need to find him as well, but it looks like he's in Oxenfordia, in Oxfordshire. So I think I just found it by pure chance, actually. But this is the new guy, and in fact he didn't actually do anything or attack me or anything, but I'd actually gone to pick up some actual, or her, I should say, just pick up a Roman artifact, and she effectively ignored me because I did burn the Now, I did actually go to this place to investigate this, but I found nothing. So, so I probably could find some of these, actually, in all honesty, without needing to go through all these, but so anyway, let's just I've noticed that some other quests have, it's just I don't understand. They were going to end this a few days ago. Don't understand why they keep increasing it. I really don't. Anyway, let's get to the main story. As I say, if I get a chance, we can do some raiding quickly, because there's only one place we need to do. Now, I think we just got to go in.
Think you can swill with the best?
Who are you? Oh no, you're one of, I'm not. I'm only going to do the drinking thing as long as it's necessary to the main storyline.
Oswald is dead! Oswald is dead! We mourn the loss of our future king and hope for East Anglia.
Oh. Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
What I'd go with here. At the end of the day, this should be retribution.
We can take the battle to what remains of Ruud's clan before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borg Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron, held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front, and sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a feared, an army of East Anglia's farmers. Throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
It can work, Finir. If they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there? Did you hear of Thegn Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Ruud to the bowels of Elbert, Dane devil.
Ruud may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Thetford, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Bur Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
With any hope, Theodort remains untouched by Ruud's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
Right, which way you go?
Oswald tonight at the spanking pig. That is what the man would have wanted.
If Ruud's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right, right. No need to remind me how far I fell short.
Watch your back. Ruud's clan may still be nearby.
Sword and silver. We had a bit of fun. That's what matters.
Okay, so this is ironically the place I was going to come to the other day after I finished my first.
Just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Ruud's men have been here.
Everything is gone, Reeve. Everything. Ah, my friend, we will rebuild, I promise you. I ain't got the... You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Ruud's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. But it's your meddling that led to Oswald's death, leaving our kingdom for the worse.
Actually, he did.
Oswald died defending East Anglia, defending you. Will you not do the same?
What? Die in defense of a lost cause? I have problems of my own.
East Anglia will fall if Ruud's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off, for Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theodort have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
It's always something, isn't it? Always something they need.
It was taken by Ruud's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength, and join us for the fight to come.
A bold offer. If you do as you promise, the pikes of Theodort will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blew it, I'll know you kept your word.
Okay.
I ain't got the strength. Stand tall.
Now, I think I've already been to Kingsbury. Apparently my...
You there, Dane.
A word, if you will.
Have you seen Mother? Oh, blessed. Your mother? When was last?
It would be just easier to just fast travel there, because that'll be bring to me. I was thinking that once I finish this main story arc, I might actually do the raiding side quests to actually help build the settlement.
Yea, she will be, little one. She will be, little one. I'm sure of it. If you say so.
Off we go.
Right, so we're going in this direction. So I need to do a bit of a slight turn. One interesting thing is that yeah, those comments are back again, and unfortunately it will be removed. So I know that it's somebody spanning. Is this the place?
Look! Some sort of foot there!
I think this is it. Doesn't matter if it isn't.
Let's hit the bastards! Bring them swords!
Yep, it's the place.
Together, alright?
Die! Already dead.
Let's get rid of him because he was a problem the last time that I came. Yeah, this is how I know that I've been here, because the treasure hunters and that I've already got from here. Anybody else? Oh, sorry. Oh, him up there. Quickly, in the water, in the water.
Kingsbury, infested with Druid's men.
Right, so now I've got to go to the top of the church and blow the horn. Right, just bear with me a minute. Right, so we've got to blow the horn, sorry. Oh, somebody else is here apparently. Oh, it's just to carry him. We're in there for now. I've got the treasure here already, right where?
Now time to sound the horn and signal victory.
It's amazing how they took their time doing that.
The Reeve has come to join me. Let's hope his promise holds.
Whoa.
I've heard that sweet sound!
Well, he's easily pleased.
I held to my oath, Reeve. I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. They of Ord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burt Castle.
Right, okay, so let's just add those skill points. Okay, so Oh, I want to go to the map. So we go in here. I think I'm going to need to put that spam thing and a word to be prevented from being put on there. Oh, while I think of it, actually, it's not there. So this here, thing here, where that I took a photo of, is something to actually do with an actual thing where you have to kill 3 sisters, and when you actually when I found those sisters, they are a level 160. So I thought with that I just wait, because once you've done them, you then get to this point and have to do this. So yep, so we're going this way, aren't we? Now I'm assuming it will automatically bring in the longboat. I think, if I remember rightly, it does anyway.
That horn came from Elmenham. Baldist must have got to them. The brothers' fleet, gathered and ready.
Yeah, well, as there's a new point just added to that, I might just get the longboat here anyway. So one of the things I found out, because over the last few days I've been watching some documentaries on the Vikings and the Saxons and this period of time specifically, and one of the things that actually came up was the fact that at this particular point in time, Oswald was not actually the king of East Anglia. Guthrum was.
Eivor, word of your actions in Theoborn has spread like wildfire. Men are pouring in from across East Anglia, and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More than his, the Kingsbury Horn has inspired men all across this kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he is not here to see it.
I need to go to the trading post and sort out his hair.
Are you ready to start the assault?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's get on with it.
Our target is Burr Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Baldus will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Abel.
For a long time you lived in fear. Your houses razed, your fields scorched. Now your chance has come. Fight to be free of this pain. Fight to be free of fear.
Freedom!
Now
Okay.
is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan once and for all.
I love the tattoo that I've got on his head. I just wish I could get. Well, I know what hairpiece I want to get. Well, I say that as though he's got a wig that he wears. But I think you get the message. Basically, I want to get some hair that suits it just perfectly. Right, now I know this is a
You remember the dream I spoke of?
You sail through Helheim on a ship of fire.
Here, it may come to pass.
Dreams, life, maybe they are one and the same.
Now at some point I know they're going to start firing arrows.
Rushing for the spear den, a watcher alive on water's
I
wrath.
believe it's L1 if I remember to protect the boat.
Ready yourselves. Rued's ship stains will see us coming.
We've been spotted.
Steady! Hold course!
Ready yourselves to brace, men. We bring Helheim to our enemies. How nice! They greet us with some of their own from the air. Arrows! Brace! Odin's hand! The sword maidens take them swiftly.
Close one, that was!
Keep your shield arms limber!
I love the lightning and everything that's going with this. It really gives the feeling of a war.
Steady your hands! Hold for impact! Hold!
There we go. That's the bit that I really wasn't looking forward to done. I'm not going to skip that bit because it's great dramatic scenery.
Get that ram in place! We need to open these gates! Charge! Let's go!
Put that glorious ram to you!
That's
Your
it!
stars are on fire! Prepare to cut them down! This is for Oswald! Come and die on my blade!
Didn't work because I had the button still on the... So I'd have done that just now if I hadn't have...
Take cover! Shield! That's it! Look out! Take cover!
Keep it up! Almost crushed!
Why is it just me that's doing it?
Get that ram to the gate and push! And keep pushing! East Anglia depends on it! Our battle plan has legs! Keep the pressure!
These merchants and farmers can fight.
I need help to this gate! Shit! That's it! Oh! Incoming oil!
I was wondering if I should just go up there and...
Before me! Look out! Oil! Oil! Incoming oil!
Maybe I should go up there and destroy them.
Oil!
Okay. You're mine. Let's cut this just once.
Die! Die! Die!
Great, by helping them, actually, what's it then, meant they could get through to the next stage.
Oswald. He lives.
Oswald lives! Eivor, is that you? Shut your arse, twig spine. Stand fast. This will be over soon. Worry not for me. You must stop. Silence, fool. So this is what it comes to, Wolfkist? Two Danes fighting over a filthy Saxon whoreson? If this swine is your prize, come and get him.
You know what I'd say to him? I'm not a filthy Dane.
Watch for the counter. How much longer, Wolfbag? That's it. Die.
Why do you keep going for the wrong tosser?
The people of East Anglia have spoken. Give yourself.
The Saxon lover comes to fight.
A miserable clan you lead, Ruin.
Yes, and one that has bled this country dry for 2 summers.
Flee, Ruin, while pity restrains my blade.
Not till I've taken all these shores have to offer.
East Anglia will have its king.
Shut! Shut! Revel in the pain!
For all your efforts, only the cold stars of Niflheim awaits you.
Valhalla is my destiny. They should be ruled, wolf-kissed. Made thralls, not treated as equals. We are better than this. Than all of them.
Do not drag me down to the sewage you wallow in.
Why does a Dane fight tooth and nail for a Saxon? This Saxon of all.
He has in abundance that which you do not. He is fit to rule, fit to lead. You are not but a murderous plunderer.
Valhalla is my destiny. That fate will not be met today.
East Anglia will have its king, and
Okay, so that's that bit out of the way with. I actually thought that would be so much harder than it was.
Thank you.
You'd throw in with these wastrels? These Argir swine? For what? A scrap of land and a promise of peace?
Eivor, no! He should be tried before God, a lawful assembly. I won't have my reign begin with more blood spilt than is needed.
Another screeching skull. This man must die for the damage he has wrought. The old laws are clear.
These are Oswald's lands, to rule as king as he sees fit.
Does Eivor bow to kings?
To defy a king would shame him. East Anglia cannot heal without his honor intact.
And what of your honor, Eivor? How much are you willing to lose?
He deserves death, Oswald. That's our way.
Eivor, please. Blood for blood leaves no warmth in the hearts of men, Eivor. None at all.
That probably wasn't the right decision to make, but I really don't care. It's the way that
I should speak with Oswald. See if he's well.
Wood's finished! To the ships! Praise the Old Father! Oswald lives! You fight well, heathen. Not bad yourself, Saxon. We did it! I can't believe we did it! And Oswald yet lives. God is truly merciful.
Eivor.
Saxon and Dane. We fought well, side by side.
If there is to be a future for both our kind, people like you and me will have to change the most to live within it. Even if that makes us uneasy.
When you're crowned king, the laws of this land will be yours to decide.
All this is like a dream.
But you're not asleep.
Well fought, the both of you.
You came as well, old friend.
If I'd known you were still alive, I would have stayed in Norwich.
Look around you. A happy occasion and a glorious victory.
And soon, something more grand to take place. Our wedding, my love. If you will still have me, that is.
And why would I not?
I fought poorly. I melted under the heat and anger of that brute. And I never...
Oswald, stop. You fought with all your heart and soul. That's all you need ever do.
Come then. We have much to prepare for.
A bride to wed and a kingdom to lead. What some men wouldn't give for such things.
Countless men have died for them. And you, Vanir? Are you jealous of such things?
Hardly. My heart is afire, but my body aches. I desire only a long nap.
I saw a bale of hay back there.
Later, Eivor. For now, I must see to the wounded.
Then I will see you at the wedding.
Aye, of course you will.
you didn't exactly invite us to the wedding.
I should return to Elmenham. Oswald's wedding will soon begin.
Victory was hard won, but we did it. Rued's clan is blown to ash.
Just show the world that unlike some of the others who said spare him, I went the unconventional way and killed him. I don't think it actually affects the main storyline. Right, so there is some treasure here, so let's just add these skills, and I think I'll do the treasure hunting quickly. Now there was something I was edging for up here, wasn't there? This, I think. Oh, it's in there. So how do I get in there? Oh, there we go. Hang on. I thought I might actually regret... Oh. Actually using that long sword. But I don't really think I do, to be honest now. What it seems to be available is that there. So which doesn't happen to be that far. Oh, it's on the inside. Oh, I wonder if it's up the top. Oh, it's got to be in here somewhere. I don't need to think I need to fill up on arrows because I didn't really use them. Alright, so I think that's it for here. So I think before I do anything more, I'm going to go to the loo quickly. So if you just bear with me, and I'll be back as soon as I can. Okay, sorry, I'm back now. So, we're now going to be going to a wedding. Which is there. Thankfully we can fast travel there quickly.
Wedding preparations in full bloom.
Oh, this is where I can get some treasure, wasn't it?
The wedding is soon to start. How grand!
A beautiful and worthy celebration, my lord.
Thank you. May this feast set a spirited tone for East Anglia's future. Just like you to keep a king waiting at his own wedding.
Yet I arrived in the end.
A part of me worried you wouldn't.
You look good, Oswald. Like a man about to marry a more powerful woman.
Do I? Because I'm nervous as hell.
Of all the battles a man can fight, the war against himself is the hardest to win.
I'd have thought surely the fact that Rued was dead would be a less of a stain on his marriage than him staying alive. And as he was not yet king, it wasn't his place to decide what happened, really. But still, the wrong king, it should be the kingdom of Guthrum, who, after a conversion to Christianity, became Athelstan.
I hereby name you man and wife, and as man and wife, I name you Oswald of Elmenham, first of his name, the rightful king of East Anglia, with his lady Valdis, soul, fist, and beauty of this land.
Shouldn't it be Queen Valdis? Weddings were that simple these days, I can assure you people would do them more.
You've done it, steward. A king now sits on the throne of East Anglia.
Don't leave yourself out of this song. We did it together.
Back to your dreams, then, of fire and Helheim.
I lost my way some time ago. Hard to say when. I don't want to be here. I never did. This was Halfdan's dream. He ordered me to see it through. In my dreams, I'm sailing, remember? Wind in my beard, salt on my lips. I want that life again. Whether or not I find it, only time will tell. Until then, let us feast, drink, and forget our pain!
A day.
Eivor, care for a challenge?
What was that? Clear my challenge.
Wolf-kissed, gaze upon my pots. They stand so strong. Unbreakable at this distance, no?
They are not, Brothier. My arrows shatter whatever target they strike.
Even after draining so much mead, succeed and you shall be rewarded.
Maybe later, Brothier.
Better than her brothers, too. She tries to battle without fear.
I need to change the arrows. That's the reason why I didn't do it. Alright, let's try it.
Still waiting for me to break your pots.
Yes! No one else will entertain me. Come on, do it!
Keep your eyes open long enough to witness this, you drunken lout.
How am I supposed to do it if I can't do anything? It's not letting me do anything. I've already done something with that drink.
Time is up. You've been bested at last.
A waste of my time.
Mead and pots confound the wolf-kissed. When they write your saga, I'll remind them of this embarrassment.
It wouldn't let me do anything.
Beneath me, Brothier.
And you're no fun. It took so long to set those pots up, and I... Ooh, hail.
So will it let me do anything now? No. I think if anything, it wasn't. You've come soft as well as him.
Skål, Eivor! Let's have a drink.
Your fist is without ale. Let us address that.
Surely a special kind of metal is required for drinking before the new king?
A metal not unlike your own.
To Odin and his endless glories!
And the new king of East Anglia. May his reign be long and good. Not bad, Wolf-kissed. I wager you couldn't drink more than me if you tried.
A fool's wager.
A challenge nonetheless. What say you?
I will drink you under the table.
Confident, are you? Let us see how you fare against the ale beast of East Anglia.
And we'll make it interesting. Put your silver where your mouth is. What say you?
Okay.
I accept.
I know I'm not even remotely going to win this, so...
Yes, to celebrate. Skål! Drink more.
Cool. They make this really unfair for you to even beat it. This is why I don't like doing this, because I think this is rigged. Oh, just quit it, will you? Let him just win the damn thing.
Guess you're good for something after all.
This ale is strong, Rodin.
But I am stronger. Better luck next time, Wolf-Kissed. Now, you owe me some silver.
Fine.
Oh, fuck off.
Look there, pillar on the roof.
The road to Valhalla does not run that way, Finir.
He's been after a while.
Eivor, Eivor! Some sweet wine for a sweet swine? Come join me! The Saxon god wanders somewhere up here, does he not? I haven't seen him.
They like to say he moves with mystery.
Look! Moon! It moves on trouble now. But one day it will be eaten by a giant wolf and the nights will be black forevermore.
Are you all right?
I've tasted glory once again. And it was good.
I'm glad to hear it. Now...
I always felt like Skoll, Hati, chasing and trying to fulfill Halfdan's wishes. But now I've caught my sun and moon. I've got them and I don't know.
You can let them go. Sail to a further shore.
My longship's in Valhalla. Don't you remember? Firestarter.
Come on. Let's get you to solid ground.
Everything's spinny. You're very strong.
You're very large.
Exactly how am I supposed to get him down? Okay, that was weird.
Sorry for this, Eivor. I've had one last glory. I should be happy. I am happy. Thank you.
It need not be the last.
Not the last.
Okay, well I guess it is completely out for the count now.
The boar represents fertility. Did you know that?
As does Freya. What's your point?
You impress me, Eivor. Your battle wisdom, your strength of character, skilled in so many ways. Yet I wonder, is there any skill of mine that I could impress upon you?
Even a fool has something to teach, whether they are aware of the lesson or not.
Hey. But I could show you how to wield my plow sword.
Okay.
What about it, Stepspear? You want to lay with me, is that it?
That I do. Will you follow me? To a place more comfortable?
A good plow sword is a rare thing. Lead the way.
Wow, I thought he just walked straight through the woman.
Gods. That's worth a verse or two in some skald's song. I'll remember that for all time, Eivor.
It's Broda, isn't it? I'm sure that's Broda. So I'm just I'm sure that this is Broda. Yeah, it's Broda. I thought it was.
I will too, Broda.
The sagas are never this good. This night remains
Enough
glorious.
fun and games. I should see how Oswald is doing.
Nice way to cut across him.
Eivor, I'm about
I've
to
just
address
committed
our
a sin on your land, Oswald.
It's been a worthy ceremony so far.
And have you had enough fun yet?
I'm ready to hear you address your kingdom.
Good. Come, join me. Friends, honored guests, we've pushed through hard times. It seems like all we've known is loss and suffering, but it is not conflict that binds us. It is compassion. May we always favor compassion, even when our enemies refuse its boon. So, to my Dane friends and neighbors, I give thanks for the bravery you have shown during our collective struggles. And for my fellow Christians, may we continue standing as examples of our Lord's grace. Lights in the dark. I see East Anglia's future right here, right now, in all of you, Dane and Saxon alike. To our future.
Still a bit soft on insults, but the king has courage.
And to Eivor, without whom none of this would have been possible.
On behalf of East Anglia, let this ring be proof of our loyalty to the Raven clan and all they have done for us today.
Would you have any words of wisdom for us?
Oswald, you would not have been my first choice as king, nor my second. I thought you weak, bendable, without resolve. But not all men are as they first appear. I came to see that Oswald's heart is amongst the largest I've ever known. He is sturdy, he has wisdom, and he has courage. All qualities of a man worthy to be king. He is the king East Anglia deserves, and the king you need. To the good King Oswald!
To Oswald!
Skull!
Skull! Score! Okay, everyone, the bridal race starts now. Remember, you all have to lose to the bride and groom.
Quick, brother! We can't lose to Oswald!
It's obvious we're not going to win, so... Oh well, I don't get the impression that Eivor ever gets married or anything anyway, so...
You lost.
Now you see, if you'd gone with not killing Rued, you probably wouldn't have got this scene.
It was a beautiful wedding, Oswald. Like you said it would be.
Thanks to you, and everything you've done here.
It won't be easy putting the pieces of East Anglia back together. But you won't be alone. Saxon and Thegn have banded together in your name. You're the right man for the throne, and they'll be with you.
Thank you, Eivor. I don't know what to say.
When we met, I spoke of an alliance. Will you hold to the oath you made?
I will. Consider East Anglia a friend of the Raven clan.
There will be a day when I come calling.
Goodbye, friend.
Until next time, great king. I should find Finir. Say goodbye before I leave.
Ah, greetings, Eivor.
You're missing the festivities.
I've had my fill.
It's as much yours as it is Oswald's.
I was a crumbling man, Eivor. Before all this, I thought I'd die a tired old failure. But now, my heart burns bright with newfound fire. I want to live hard, die fierce.
Glory cares not for age, Finir. Sail with me. My ship could always use a wise head and a strong axe.
Together?
Together.
I'll gather my things.
Okay, so I've just earned the trophy, the Good Saxon.
Now it seems the wind calls me back to Ranji. Let's tell her the good news.
Like none other. Thank you for everything. From the bottom of my heart.
Brother, Oswald is in your hands now. Protect your king, and call out to my banner should the need arise.
Aye, Eivor. Without a moment's hesitation. Travel safe.
I will, friend. Valdis,
Will you not stay a moment longer, Eivor?
I should not linger. My banner folk await my return.
I understand.
Take care, Valdis. You fought well, and won yourself a worthy king.
I did, didn't I? Take care, Eivor.
I'll send a message to Halfdan in the north. He'll be pleased to know that a king now sits upon East Anglia's troubled throne.
Right, so can I at least speak to Brody before I go? Oh, that's right, I needed to guessing that is actually there for a reason, so let me just see if it'll actually do anything. Take my bow off. Yeah, it did. Oh, that's why I couldn't do anything. You know, let's take this sword off because oh, it's the only bit of treasure I've got to get from here, so why do they have to make it so flipping difficult?
Brodir,
Eivor, you will be missed.
I gave you a few good memories to keep.
That you did.
Take care of your king, Brodir. He will need you in the years to come.
Why do you have something to blow up that bloody stone thing? Oh, well, let's go and speak to Philia and go. I have to figure out some way I'm going to deal with that. Excuse me. Amazing, they don't seem to have a bomb thing anywhere. Well, what a very sad state of affairs. I'm going to have to figure out how to deal with that. Let's just go and speak to Finnear. Oh, it's Broder. I don't know if that's actually Finnear.
Let us sweat together, bleed together, triumph together.
To me, warrior, let gold and glory be our meat and mead.
Eger sind venit sanctes et vertes riban.
Right. I need to go back because I need to speak. He said to speak to Finnear, didn't he? I'll have to come back and do this. Right, so where is Finnear? Right, so that's Broder, so I think he's round this way. Where is he? Sure he was round this way somewhere. I thought he was by the longhouse. Was it this way I went out the first time? It's not this side, so it must be the other side. See, that's Broder. Right, let's just report to Ramvi. Maybe he's already joined the team. Right, so I was going in this direction. Okay. Let's go down to, because maybe he'll be at the dock.
What can I get for you? This could be very useful. This is a very good piece. You would look very striking with this.
Victoria.
This is the current fashion. You have an amazing eye for these things.
I'll get that for
Anything
now.
else?
No.
I have to go. See you soon.
Eivor! Kohta sjá.
Let's go.
Right. I think if I want to do this raid in Oxford, where is it? So that one, it's not that one. It's this one here, isn't it? No, it's not that one. So actually I don't want to do that raid because it's actually saying it's in Gloucester. So that's going to be way too high. As is that. I'm 110 now, so do I really want to do that at the moment? See, ideally that raid would be a good thing to go for, but I'm at least 20 skill points under, so I'd rather get the higher skill points first. Now Oxfordshire is a level 90, so technically I could do that next. Right, so they've all got off the boat. Right, so now this, I believe, is the trading post.
I've got some new pieces with your name on them.
May I see your stores?
I'm practically giving it away. Only a true warrior can pull that off. I imported this with you in mind.
Still trying to understand why. Let me buy it so I can see what exactly is.
This is a brilliant choice. Tempted? This would suit you, I think.
Fantastic fishes and where to find them. That is so fantastic beasts and where to find them.
Eivor, you should definitely get this. Nothing else?
I will see you later, friend.
Until next time, Eivor.
Right, so let's go to the barber. I just want to quickly see what this Taurus statue is. So it's something Roman. Not sure I like that, to be perfectly honest. Oh, it's a tree thing I had there, wasn't it? Right, so let's go and spit. Oh no, I was going to go to the barbers first.
Hey, Eivor.
Hello, whoever you are. Is this the barber? Or tattooist stroke barber?
Where are Sven and Toby?
You are a good boy. Do you not know fine milling?
Rowan, Holger, why all this shouting?
Eivor, thank Tyr.
I heard shouting. Is something wrong?
Holger robbed me, and I demand he be punished.
Rot is a pointed word. Does the deer rub the stream when she takes a drink? Does a cow rub a field when he crops on sweet grass?
Eivor, this matter requires sensitive judgment. Will you?
Of course. From the beginning, please.
Well now, there is no excuse too small, I see. Nothing to keep you from coveting that seat, is there?
In Sigurd's absence, who has better claim to oversee these disputes?
You might leave them to work it out for themselves, but that would mean letting go, would it not?
Please start again. Tell me all that has happened.
I will start. I have been falsely accused by this Saxon Philistine.
A filly what? Are you mocking me?
Silence, please. I will hear both of your complaints and render a decision, awarding compensation if needed. Understood? Rowan, tell me your version of these events.
As you are aware, Holger and I are neighbors. Near enough that I often catch him at my stables, stealing my tools.
Borrowing.
Holger, let him speak.
Stealing, borrowing. My point being, I have always allowed him to use whatever he pleased. I greatly admire your Norse generosity and had hoped to match it. But this morning, Holger stretched the limits of my grace. Entering my stables for their feed, I found my most beautiful, gentle mare stripped of her tail. Bereft, not a strand in sight. I am ashamed to say my natural suspicion drew me to Holger, and how right I was. For when I peered across the lane, there he was, gripping a horsetail brush slathered with indigo, dragging it across a sheet of
Painting, Rowan. I was painting. You make it sound so crude.
You see? Such willful arrogance. It will take ages for Ilgafur's tail to reach its former length. I demand compensation.
I understand. Thank you, Rowan. Holger, let me hear your side.
Eivor, you have known me as a skald for years. You have seen how my poems bring life and joy and wisdom to our people. And you know that my work requires a certain, let us say, freedom to make use of rare resources to compose my verses. Often when lacking the proper tools, I have made use of novel items. Alvis's walking stick, Tovi's inks, all were given gladly.
You cut off my horse's tail to make a brush, you bleeding...
Rowan?
As I was saying, this morning in the throes of poetic reverie, I realized that my latest piece required delicate brushwork. I could have used a frayed stick, some cloth, my hands, but no. I needed something gentler, softer. To make a perfect brush, I needed the fine hairs of a well-raised horse. And so I availed myself of a local resource.
You clipped Alfgafur's tail to the rump without asking.
It was early. I did not wish to wake you.
He's just admitted his
Thank
guilt,
you.
really.
I believe I understand your position. I believe I have heard enough. If you will...
My horse looks like a fool, Eivor. No handsomer than a donkey now. You must do something.
Do not conflate hair with beauty, Rowan. She remains radiant. Elgifur's hair will grow back in no time.
Quiet, both of you. Now listen. Holger, Rowan is clearly in the right. You sheared the tail from his horse without gaining permission.
I borrowed the tail. Borrowed! Does the reality of regrowth not make this a victimless crime?
It is a two-victim crime, Holger. Though they are unharmed, you took without asking, and that will not do. As the horse's value has diminished significantly, you will pay Rowan its market price.
But the horse was not for sale. Rowan, admit it.
My decision is final, Holger. Pay what you owe, and meet tomorrow as friends.
And if I do, may I keep the horse?
Pay the man and be done with it. Rowan, does this satisfy you?
It does. Thank you, Eivor.
Good. Then by Tyr's blessing, let this matter rest. We're done here. Return to your homes in peace.
Would you allow me to pay you with a vibrant painting? After all, in some ways you helped in its creation.
Absolutely not. Silver is the only color I wish to see from you.
Right, it's... Oh, if this is all it's doing, it's just marking up the area. I don't want to know. Is that Finnear?
Finnear, welcome to our home. May you find a second wind here. One to fill your sails and send you across the world and back.
That is an image I will fix in my mind, Wolf-Kissed. Happy to be aboard.
Alright, so let's go and speak to Ranvi. In case you hadn't noticed, I'm somewhat of a fan of Tolkien.
Oh, hello, Eivor. Good day. Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces. That Holger, he is quite a character.
I almost envy him. To see the world through such a muddy glass and live with such petty concerns. He hasn't a care in the world.
Let's not walk too far with that idea. I need you right where you are.
East Anglia is with us. Their King Oswald has pledged his loyalty to us.
Eivor Kingmaker, we shall call you soon. Some interesting news. King Ceolwulf has sent Ceolbert to Shropshire. He hopes to install him as Elderman there.
Good for Ceolbert. He should do well considering all he has learned from you.
I gave him only a taste of my knowledge. The rest he will need to figure for himself. One more thing. I do not know if you heard, but Svend passed away a short time ago. The poor man slipped away in his bed.
I had not heard, no. And how is Tovi? She must be gutted.
It has been rough on her. She spends quite a lot of time at his burial mound. Speak with her, if you have the time.
I shall. Purely because I need her to do my hair. That's what I want.
You are the only father I've ever had.
Toby.
Eivor, it's Sven. He passed while I was away.
Toby, I'm sorry I wasn't there.
No one was. We had planned to brand Tekla's barrels that morning, and we talked about what we might have for supper. And when I went to collect him, he was in his bed, sleeping, I thought. But he was already gone.
I'm sure he went in peace.
But he went with plans. Things he wanted to do, things he meant to do. His death was so empty. Not like in our stories.
Life is not a story, Toby. It is a fractured shout, unguided by verse. Most of us meet untidy ends. If we knew the shape of our stories before we lived them, we would hardly attempt to live them.
I would have given anything for another day with Sven. Even a wordless one. He was not ready to go. Thank you, Eivor. I need to get home.
Be strong, Toby. And know you are valued. I am sorry I was not here to see you off, old friend.
Right, so that's that done. So I've essentially got to wait for her to come back.
Eivor, good to see you.
How are you, Toby? Holding up?
Much better now, I think. I miss Sven every day. And yet he is here with me. His hookah infused in every design. Believing that, it helps.
Glad to hear it. And happy to offer myself as your first canvas.
Good. Let's get started. I'm proud of the new styles I've been working on.
I would like to see what you have in stock.
Right, so what happened to the new... I kind of feel like I've been robbed.
Finished?
I must take my leave. So long.
A good day to you.
You seem sad, Gunnar.
I am. Sven was a good friend to me over the years.
I know. I'm sorry I was not here to send him on his way. He was loved.
That he was. But suppose we honor him best by keeping the clan going. Anyhow, you probably need something, eh?
What have you got for me today?
You like the looks of that one? This will serve you well. You have a keen eye for quality.
Can we upgrade his father's one? Oh yes, we can.
I can get you that one easy. I feel like a proud father. Look how strong you are. All my pieces are good, but that one's very good. Ah, that one's pretty good. Thank you for trusting these hands with your gear.
Right, is there anything else we can do while we're here?
Is that what you want? I'm sad to send this one away, but it will make me proud. I can get you that one easy.
Okay. Oh, so that was the one that I was using previously.
You like the looks of that one?
So what am I missing? 3 of those. Oh, the trouble is that's two-handed though. I think it was the bear claw and Baron's one I was using previously. So in order to up that I need 3 kits ingots.
Is that done for now?
Okay, so that was worth
I must be
visiting,
on my
Gunnar.
way now. Goodbye.
Fight well, Eivor.
Right, so let's just have a quick change of outfits then. So I need to get more material, that's fine. So there's this one. I really need to put some runes in on them. So I wonder what point I got the okay, so oh, I'm only 104, so there's no way I'd go and do that raid. I need to put some runes in some of these things, I think. Alright, let's see if I can put some runes in. Um, So that's that one. Yep, as I thought, no runes available for that one yet. Okay, so why won't it let me speak to him? It's got a thing over his head, so let me speak to him. So we're just basically on our way back to East Anglia. There are some side quests and things that can be done, but I will probably finish this soon, as it's been at least probably I think 2.5 hours roughly.
min den unanga ison.
Áttu þú meira en síðast? Þá tek ég allt. Men dólkar mínir angra að við hittumst.
This is on the inside.
Come on, I need a challenger!
I thought I could get in that way, but apparently not.
Such exquisite fletchings. Fitting feathers for a kingslaying. Touch not that throne! How dare you touch those sacred arrows? You've desecrated a martyr's place.
Why are you so passionate about these arrows?
When Father James blessed the late King Edmund, he blessed that holy throne and all upon it.
The blessing did not take.
That depends on your opinion of King Edmund. I wonder, I have studied those arrows, but never dared touch them. But since you plucked them anyway, would you sell them to me?
I'm willing to sell, but the King Edmund arrows might be mixed up with my own.
I've the eye of an archivist, able to sort new from old. The kingdom's history shall be restored. Just sell them all to me. These arrows are the very same that pierced good Saint Edmund. I must study these holy relics. Thank you.
Okay, so we're going in this direction. Let's go to that one, soon as we're nearer.
What a handsome cat. Hello, friend of Freya. What's wrong?
Hey, Nally, come back, you sneak!
Here, little one. Ah, hey!
No, stop! Oh, pig poop. He ran off again.
Cats are free spirits, aloof and haughty, like the goddess Freya.
I know, but ever since old Cotter died, that old sea cat has run wild, scaring the chickens and scratching me.
Ah, Ship's cats are good luck. Do you need help catching him?
Oh, yes, please.
Hey!
Oh, pig poop! He got past me!
Got you, little mouse biter.
Wow! Nolly hasn't let anyone touch him since old Cutter died. But he sure loves you.
Do you want to join my crew, Nolly? You would make a fine raider, I think. Every longship needs a brave cat for luck. And for the rats. Looks like I have another raider.
Okay.
Well met. Information. I have it. Do you need it? My prices are competitive.
Yes, all right.
Let's go with...
Now, show me your map. There is a place here.
Oh, it's that kid and the horse.
Pues mi hija actual dientes stulta.
Don't know exactly what we're supposed to do with that kid and the horse.
And Brendan heirs.
Okay, I want to do this before I end this stream, because it's going to get on my nerves otherwise.
Summer said that we school and that then be klippen. That Thegn he to neighbor. Kommen he and liche to Christe? It's not so det.
It's hogade that it's at sitte mid Anfeld and Yewave. Mest into fella to wear canny that it's onion it Tufeld or the misliche ye braid. Is it Caesar mot each bandje?
Felice switch stray on feria. Ye may to Lundin on the eft butonia strudeno.
Elathesmonis wunderlich. He michte mine medum and beten full swifte. Me suchte that it fey what daga eldingware, ak his fingers dold wound.
It's surely driven your hair and alwenas awarian. On his shaped of wound.
Oh, okay.
Through this school.
Queenie bring us to Euchie woolen to us.
Easy, girl.
Few are sim da willed nichorene.
Ha! My summoning worked.
Your horse is a little unsettled, but safe.
I, Asta the Great Summoner, thirst of a name, thank ye.
Next time, summon a bridge.
If father was still alive, he would be proud of me. Wouldn't he, Skin Folly? Wait, what did I call you earlier?
It's probably why it never came in the first place.
Maybe
Can't remember its name.
You little rat! Come back with my horse!
So it was his horse. Okay, I don't know how true that was.
plus rebus longe. Incomprehensible.
Oh, apparently I've got no arrows. Great. Um, doesn't look like I've got arrows for anything then, does it? Oh, of course she took them off me, didn't she? I forgot. Okay, I'm gonna just have to right. I'm just going to quickly dip to the toilet, I think. So if you please bear with me, I will not be too long. I will probably more than likely end the stream anyway at this point. I'll be back soon.
Hello, Nolly. You're settling in well enough. Now earn your keep.
Sed tibi erit ipse benedictus, non vivet in ignorantiae suae providentiae, verbum autum Dei quod es multis sermonibus, et parum habens significatione.
Okay, sorry about that. So I need to obviously pick up some arrows from somewhere. Right. This must have been what he put on my map. So wealth up there as well. Yeah, there was. I think I should just go and get my arrows back just to wind her up. At the end of the day, Oswald really needs to sit in that throne. Well, she didn't say anything about wanting them back, so... Okay, well, a lot of that, as you can see, are probably going to be side quests and mysteries, so I will leave those, I think, for now. That one I can't do till I've got to 160 anyway. I mean, I can see that one of these artifact things, or mysteries, whatever it's called, there as well. But I know that is something of importance as well, but I can't. Alright, so a lot of these I think we'll do in another stream, which will probably more than likely be tomorrow, hopefully. I've collected all the wealth in Granted Bridge by the looks of it, so the only wealth I need to collect from here I believe is in this bit here, even though actually it's in the Lincolnshire area, so maybe it's not that at all. Maybe it's that. Alright, well I think I'm going to end this here. I'll go and do whatever it is that's at that point, and I will do try and get a live stream done of the side quests and mysteries of East Anglia before we start the next story arc, which I probably might do Oxfordshire, which is where what's his name is Sigurd. That's what I was trying to think of, Sigurd. So yeah, as I say, I'll go along on this bit here. So I'll probably need to turn around first, so let me see how long it takes us to get there first, and then if it doesn't take that long, I'll do it quickly while
Bring the mask down. Mask up.
well, actually think of it, I mentioned in my previous live stream that they're doing a reconstruction of the Sutton Hoo. Right, where are we? So we actually need to go around Fort Temple, but there's something still in there.
Lower the mask. Mask up here.
I think it'd have been much easier to have got through this without the mask being put up and down all the time. Right, so we are going to take it in the right direction. Hang on a minute, how did we get there?
Mask down.
So I need to do a left turn here.
Raise the mast!
Some sort of armed camp there.
We know, but we've already raided it. Well, there is something in there I need... Oh yeah, I know there is something there I need to get, but I need to figure out how I do it. Okay, well this is clearly not going to be a raid like I thought, so I'll do this now. I think this is the last bit of wealth we need to get, so... Oh, it's the camp.
Get away from me, damn ya!
Going to flay you.
Oh shit! Shit! Faster!
Come on, you wanted to play, so let's play. one you didn't fly high enough.
Hey! Over here!
Scrabbling away! There!
Well, come on then, send me to hell.
Make you bleed!
What's this? What do I have to do? Have I lost my touch? Am I cursed? I just can't get it right. Stupid.
Smells good.
Oh, please. I'm irritated enough already. The last thing I need is someone lying to my face.
It is a compliment, Saxon. Take it. What are you brewing, anyway?
I call it Leicestershire sauce.
That is a mouthful. What is wrong with it?
It doesn't come close to meriting such a sizable name. That's what's wrong with it. And I've tried. Lord, have I tried. But I cannot, for the life of me, strike the perfect balance. I should just give up.
As I look around, that is hard to argue.
You wouldn't happen to be carrying an eel, would you?
Not the first thing I grabbed when I set off for the day, no.
I've fished everything in Leicester but the eel.
And you think this elusive river snake could be the answer to your sauce woes?
There's only one way to know for sure.
All right. If I wrangle one, I shall bring it to you.
Yes, please. I must try, if only to rule it out. Thank you.
Okay. Alright, so that's it then. Nothing of worthwhile note to really write home about, so I think we'll return back to the I think we'll just return back to the settlement for now, and I will finish it there, I think. Right, so I will do this, complete those side quests and that in Norwich, which I might actually do off stream, because unlike Origins where you had to do quite a few things and that, some of them seem pretty straightforward, that you only just do them there and then, nothing more. So I'm not particularly overly worried about getting every single piece of wealth right now, unless it's absolutely necessary. But thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please hit the like and subscribe button and that notification bell for when, so you know when I've uploaded a new video. And I wish you all a very good day and happy gaming, everybody.